Hello and welcome to a special Saturday stream. I'm your host, Offhand. Today, I'm playing Deep Rock Galactic. I've actually already played a few missions in the game, but I thought it would be worthwhile to take a look at it on stream for anyone who wants to check it out. It's also free this weekend on Steam because they just received a really big update, and I was watching a few other streamers playing it. It looked really fun, so I picked it up myself. And honestly, I'm a little hooked on it. Like, it looks pretty complex at first, but really all you need to know is that you're a space dwarf, and there are 4 classes: engineer, driller, gunner, scout. I've been having fun playing as an engineer. You can put down turrets, you can leave platforms to jump up on. But anyway, the idea of the game is that you are spacefaring dwarven miners that work for a company that is mining precious gems. It looks like we're mining precious gems from a planet that's had a chunk blown out of the side of it. I haven't really picked up all the lore just yet. I'm sure there's more I could read up on. But I like the aesthetics of the game. I like the humor of the game. There's a few things I haven't unlocked yet, but there are lots of like ways to upgrade or unlock new missions. Excuse me, hiccups. New missions, new equipment. There's even kind of it seems like a Monster Hunter kind of mechanic where you can order around before a mission, but I think I have to unlock it. Yeah, I need player rank 3 or 7 for some of those. So right now I think I'm just building up the stuff that I need. But it's up to 4 players. I've been playing solo so far, which has been pretty difficult. But when you play solo, you get a little helper robot. Sorry about that. And the little helper robot can revive you and can also mine for you, so that's kind of handy. Hey, little lad. What happened to your badge? I'm not sure. I just updated the badges, so unless somebody else has donated more, I don't know. I updated the bit badges for having donated over 100, but I know you did, so I'm not sure. That being said, we can check on that later. I'll look into it for you. But yeah, we're going to take a look here and probably do an easier mission than the one that it wants to send me to. I've just failed twice on this one, trying to recover aquarks. Let's go back and let's do one in the salt pits. This is kind of the starting area. We have an egg hunt. A mining expedition. So we'll do a basic mining expedition. This is kind of the starting mission. Yeah, here we go. We have to collect 200 of an ore called morkite, and a secondary mission to collect 10 fossils. We get bonus payment if we do that. So here we can, create a game, or you can have other people come in. Again, I'm just going to play solo tonight. Confirm the mission, and it's the challenging difficulty, which is just like normal. There's an easier and there's several harder ones. But again, on solo, I prefer that level. Before we hop in to start the mission, I do want to show that depending on the class that you have selected, your equipment has several perks. You can level up. I've already taken a couple that give me things like additional ammo. We can do a power attack with our pickaxe. We now have the ability to have more flares that we throw in the dark, and you'll kind of get an idea for the game loop and the mechanics once we actually start the mission. But it looks really fun to play with multiple people too. We'll go ahead and start a mission. Remember to look up. There might be awful things hiding in the ceiling. What are we at, about 1 kilometer down?
Get ready to rumble!
Alright, so again, our mission is to collect 200 morkite. Just hit F to throw a flare. You can see in the bottom right hand corner, that you have a certain number of flares you can throw, but then they recharge themselves.
Send a drop pod to get you out. Good luck.
This is the mule. It follows you around. Let's hit C here. You can tell it specifically where you want it to go, but if you wander off far enough, it'll start to follow you. You can only hold so many of certain materials or certain minerals, and so you have to drop them into the mule regularly. I kind of like that mechanic. And there are also small rare things that you can pick up, like rare plants. What's this guy? I don't know if I've fought this guy before. Hall Hoarder. I don't like the looks of you. Oh, it's like a... Oh, he's running away, but he's dropping a bunch of good stuff. Get him! Oh, maybe we'll find him in a minute. He's way up there. We could tell our drone to go and attack him. This actually sounds terrible, considering that he wasn't really doing anything to us. Oh, turn the volume down here on my... There we go. Yeah, we'll keep throwing flares so we can see a little bit better. Usually you see these things called loot bugs that are just like these slugs or maggot looking things that regularly eat precious gems, and you can kill them to get more. There's a fossil up there. I'd like to get that. Can you climb here? No. Okay, so we do have a platform gun, which we have about 24 shots in before we have to actually get it resupplied. But if you do it right... Yeah, there we go. Grab that. This is red sugar. This is health. So I only really pick that when we need it. If something's really high up on the wall, I'll usually send my drone and call the mule up. The mule's name is Molly, by the way. Oh, this is really cool. I don't know if I've seen this structure. Then I did do the first missions, but I may have just overlooked that. So our drone's over here mining the gold. It looks like it already decided it was done, but there was more right here. When there's like a little bit up there, yeah, you don't usually get a whole lot from that.
I'll beat your record this time. Just watch me.
I kind of wish that you could choose the kind of attitude that your dwarf would have, because they all just seem kind of grumpy. But I mean, I guess that's, you know, standard dwarf. That's really only one of the dwarves. But oh, natural ramp here. So we're kind of just exploring the environment, looking for veins of materials until we can find that morkite. This mission isn't very time sensitive. Could just kind of pick away at the top of this and jump up. Yeah. Here we have a tunnel filled with dirt that usually goes through to the other side. Now, if you hold tab or M, you can get a map that you can rotate around. It's pretty staticky, and it takes just a little bit of noodling around to kind of get an idea of where you're at in 3D space on the map. I usually tell my drone to go check those out. Is there anything else in here? Not really. Oh, there's another fossil up there. Well, that's going to be really tough to get. Maybe we can... I don't think we can have Bosco get that for us. I can try, but I don't think so. Yeah, he has to shine a light. Can we... Can I blow up the dirt around it? I don't think it's going to fall. Alright, let's try to make platforms up there, but my concern is that it curves, which might make the platforms hard to stand on. Can I even get up to this one? There we go.
I made a platform.
Ah! Okay, caught on. This might get a little tricky. I mean, we can also platform to platform
Access provided.
to make it a little bit bigger. This one needs to stick out a little bit further too.
Platform.
All this for a fossil. There we go. I think I can jump for it. Got it. Ouch. Oh, we got company. Throw myself backwards. We need to go back up the ramp. Alright, so our drone did dig through. Oh, this looks really cool. These are just decorative. They don't give you anything. Pretty long without much substance as of right now. Though I'm hearing some weird sounds.
I'm out of flares.
We have to wait for our flares to recharge a little bit. Oh, that's pretty deep. Let's see. Let's get platform here. We won't see the count go up on our top right of our screen until we actually put them in the mule, which we should go ahead and do.
Down the hatch.
How do we want to safely descend here? What does it look like? 3D map. Holy cow, that really is just a chasm. We might be able to dig a little bit. Make kind of a stair step. Or at least to the point where fall damage won't kill us. This might take forever though. Oh, there's a fossil here, so maybe it was worth it. Can I grab it? Almost. Got it. I think we can actually survive this fall. I'm gonna try to land on top of that spike of salt. Oof. Half damage. What? Zyark charge sucker. That's new. I've never seen that before. Okay, we have some stuff going on here, but we have a fight. So, as an engineer, you can put down a sentry.
One sentry gun ready to be filled. Sentry.
You can also throw, as your grenade, a decoy. Holy cow.
Sentry gun.
Whoa.
Assembling.
I might need to try to find health. Yeah, we're about to get knocked out. I put my sentries up. Is there any blood sugar around here? There's a lot of stuff to come back and mine, but I've got to run right now. I'm not trying to run away. I want to fight it. I just want to find some blood sugar. This is actually a different kind of material, not the blood sugar.
Horde inbound, team. Swarmers.
And there's a horde coming in. Alright, let's just see if we can fight it. Our shield came back some. So that red material is actually spent to call in ammo drops, which we're gonna need soon. I think we're good for right now on ammo. Mule, can you just like chill for a sec? There we go. It's very satisfying gunplay. Like the kickback is great. Oh, this is an interactable thing with this. Can I restart it? Have it fight on our side? Oh, come on, come on, come on. Nice. There's a fossil here too. Okay, the sentries will protect us for a sec.
Dwarves don't die easily.
Yeah, we can't call in a supply drop until we have 80 nitra. Where are they at? Stalagmites are falling? I guess they're stalactites if they're falling from the ceiling.
Good news, team. The wave is thinning out.
Yeah, I don't see any right now, which is good, but I would like to get some red sugar.
Mine.
I don't really have a whole lot to worry about with this guy helping. There's red sugar. Yeah, let's tell our drone to mine that. It'll fall where we can grab it. Well, it might fall right up here. Can we make this jump? Nice! It's a whole like, hallway. Nice. Okay, so we have a few things we need to do up here. There's nitro right here.
Help me mine this.
I'll come back over for the nitra. It'll be on the ground. I wanted to come over here and get some of this gold, and there's more kite. Right here.
Help me with the minerals.
Let's tell the drone to come work on that now. I bet it's done with the nitra, and if not, we can pick the last of that.
Yeah.
Super excited. I think we have the occasional spider shambling in. Oh, there's some up there too.
Bosco, mine it.
All right, did Bosco get this over here? He did. A little bit. All right, Mule, sit down right here. Oh, this fell all over the place. Probably because it was so high. Sit down. Sit down. Alright, so now we've got 45 out of 200. We have quite a bit more to get. Why did these fossils have to be so high today?
One platform ready to use. Platform.
Once we have enough nitra, we can call in a resupply, and that gives us ammo for all of our guns, including the platform gun. Oh, hi. He just decided he wanted to blow up.
Where is that damn tin can?
Okay, I think this might be the way we came in. Maybe. Because there's a dirt path.
Depositing.
I don't know if we got everything, but we got a lot.
Mine it.
Thanks for the backup. Let's call our sentry guns. We can help. This breaks through down a little bit. Shouldn't be too far. There we go. There we go, more nitra.
Come here.
Some gold. Another fossil.
One sentry gun ready to be built. Rock and roll.
Reload.
Like your mother dead.
Die like your mother did. So I posted on Twitter, yesterday that I'm going to be on a bit of a vacation next week, and that's why I'm doing the stream today. So I'm not going to have my usual Sunday or Wednesday stream. And when I get back from vacation, I want to try a new project that I've been thinking of where, well, the goal would be to play things that I've missed, things over the years that have gotten really good reviews that for whatever reason, maybe it wasn't a genre that I normally played, or I just didn't like the look of it at first personally, or maybe even it came out at the same time as another really good game. And so I didn't give it a chance just yet. Case in point, in 2018, I was playing Red Dead 2, and I haven't played God of War. And I haven't been able to make the time to play everything. This is a loot bug. It's so sad. But yeah, I mean, that might be one of them, for instance. So what I'd like to do is take some time to look at games that have been like in the top 10 games of the year over year, and pick them out. And I want to call it the best games I never played. It's called Cal. He's so rude.
Get through it fast. We're on a tight schedule here.
There's a swarm coming in, so let's go ahead and put our sentry guns back down. One up here. They're probably going to come from behind. I just get the feeling that that might be the case, but we'll put one down here too.
Contact. Lock and load.
One sentry gun ready to be built.
Okay, that's got 90 bullets. Is this full? Okay, that one is too. Yeah, they're coming from up here. Oh, we have a big guy. You have to shoot him in the butt. Let's throw one of those grenades. Oh, he's dead, actually. This guy really helped. So the grenades, yeah, cause a dancing hologram to pop up and they attack it instead of you. So it draws the aggro. Well, that just completely destroyed the path back up. Switch to grenade launcher. We only get so many, but it's worth it to use them on those guys. So when the big guys die, and there's several different types, the game has a pretty good variation over time. This is again just like one of the first missions. But when they die, they release a cloud of whatever element. I've run into frost ones and fire ones. Ah. I'd like to be able to summon an ammo resupply, but we don't have enough nitra yet. Good to keep going. Call back the sentinels with the sentry guns. You still not dead, loot bug? Where's the mule?
Nicely done, team. You secured yourself a nice bonus.
Sandwich time.
Okay, so we got 10 fossils, so we met that
Help me mine this.
secondary mission. This should be enough nitro to finally be able to... Oh, there's so much morkite in here. This is where it's all been hanging out at. And this is like some additional currency. There's several different types, and you need it to upgrade your weapons and equipment. And if you grab more things, like more fossils, then you just have even more loot to bring back with you. Okay, now we have over 100 nitra. We can go ahead and summon a supply drop. I'm gonna do it now.
Supply drop is inbound.
Let's go ahead and send
Go! Get to work!
him over to that Morkite.
Resupply arrived! Go restock!
So you get 50% of your ammo and health from each one of these 4 canisters. When you're playing solo, you might as well go ahead and take 2 of them if you're out. Ah! Okay, let's move the mule kind of closer over here. Let's grab the gold too.
Minerals here.
And we'll send him down to grab some more Morkite.
Help me mine.
Start on that one. A lot of it's on the walls, so we're gonna have to use our drone for a lot. Move the mule down here. This won't be the ideal place to be attacked because you don't want to have the low ground really. They can shoot projectiles at you. Certain types can. And if they're up above you, it's a little rough.
Carry any more.
Morkite full. I love how all of the different minerals make different noises too. Some of them make tinkle sounds, some of them make glass sounds, some of them make springy sounds.
Morkite quota met.
Yeah, I see them.
First class mining. Escape button on the mule is activated.
Oh, we have the 200 Morkite already. So we can pretty much leave whenever we're ready. Let's see if there's anything else in this cavern that we'd like to get. More Nitra actually wouldn't do us any good. Because Nitra's only good for the resupplies. But I think more Morkite will get us a bonus. We came from up here. So we'll just have Bosco help us with all the Morkite and then we'll head out.
Go fetch.
But yeah, for the new project, I'd like to use that as an opportunity to... I don't know, like it's like if I stop in my free time and I think about what games I want to play, I go back to games that I love, which is great. But at what... Oh, I don't want to hit that yet. At what point, you know, is there an opportunity to find more games that I think are great? We did check over here. And, you know, there's a good chance that I'm missing out.
Go. Mine it.
This is the last little bit. And he won't really... He might get that one. Yeah. Alright, so now comes for the last stage. Or the last set of tasks for one of these types of missions. Your drop pod's going to arrive either back towards the beginning or somewhere else completely different on the map. You can start heading there now. But if you're just starting out, you might want to wait.
Drop pod has arrived. Retrieving the mule.
Because then it calls the mule.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Go, go.
And you can follow the mule. It leaves directional flags. Hi. Which make it kind of easy to follow back. Now, in the first stages, I've experienced that this is fine. Oh, you know what? We're gonna get to this area.
We better hurry.
Can't get up there. It's got blown out. There we go. Ah ha ha! Attack that guy. Turn around, turn around. You know you want to attack that guy. Maybe not. Woo! What was I saying? Oh, hi.
Drop pod departing in T-minus
Just leave
4
him.
minutes.
We never mind that? Okay. But yeah, in these first stages, you often end up backtracking all the way back to the beginning and then leaving. But in some of the more vertical stages, oh, kind of like what it did here, it can go up and leave you. And you have to find your way back. I think we can get back this way. Isn't this the way we came through? Or is this a completely different area? This is a completely different area. There's a brood nexus in here. Don't know if I've even seen that before. We're gonna have to get tricky. What? There's some enemies I've never seen here.
Has docked. Initiating launch sequence.
We have 3 minutes to get back. We have to climb up this wall and we have to get tricky with platforms.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Ouch. Alright, is that gonna be good? Maybe. Oh, it's over our head. No, okay.
Access provided. Move it!
Dash, jump.
I made a platform.
What is exploding behind me? Climb up here, okay. We still need to get up there.
Platform space.
Still have like 13 platforms left, so I think we'll be okay. Jump! No. Okay. A little higher.
Platform.
Whew! And then... Oh, we made it.
Drop pod departing
We're good,
in
we're good.
T-minus 2 minutes.
All the beacons. It's the first dirt wall. Wish I could climb on the walls. I don't know if I fought one of these yet either. Got like goo pods. There's not much you could do about the goo. Oh, okay. We could just get in. We don't have to fight him. There's the ramp. The ramp would be over a crater. Once we're in, we're good.
That's one for the books.
Whew.
Escape pod.
But imagine doing that with 4 people. Like, you'd have more assistance, but then you all 4 have to make it back. I'm not 100% sure if there's only 1 mule when you play 4 players. But that was a success. We're level 6. We got some Enor pearls. We got some Enor pearls and some Bismer.